My name is Stacy Pershall. I have borderline personality disorder and I'm a member of the Active Mind Speakers Bureau. I was born in Arkansas in 1971 in a town of 1,000 people. I have a father with mental health disorder who I am very much like. I was bullied as a child for 13 years, and I started showing signs of extreme emotional sensitivity as a young child. When I went to school, I realized that I was significantly more sensitive than other children. I cried more easily, I got angry more easily, and kids who are extremely emotionally sensitive are fodder for bullies, and I certainly was. I first sought therapy when I was 16 years old. I had an eating disorder and my pediatrician sent me to see a therapist. I spent the next 20 years in and out of different therapies, taking different medications, and basically I spent that time waiting for therapy and medication to catch up with BPD, and it wasn't until I was 34 that I finally found the treatment and the medication that worked. One of the diagnostic criteria for borderline personality disorder is an unstable sense of self, and the disorder has been described as being an emotional burn victim of having no skin, and really in my experience it was like being a permeable membrane. Anything anybody said to me could get in and affect me. People who have borderline personality disorder are often misrepresented as manipulative and attention-seeking, and that implies a belief that we are in control of what's happening to us emotionally. What it feels like to be inside this disorder, which is a disorder of emotion regulation, it's like constantly being on fire. It's not being happy and sad, it's being ecstatic and suicidal. And more than anything, it's being full of rage, of being able to go from 0 to furious in half a second. Treatment improves all the time, medications improve all the time. It took me a long time for science and medicine to catch up to my disorder, but it did, and it just keeps improving. My friends saved my life. My friends Kathy and Alexandra came to me, and after a particularly bad incident, and said to me, "We can no longer watch your rage derail your life. We love you so much, but we can't have you in our lives if you don't get help." Every time you come out, it gets easier. Every time you use your voice, every time you are unafraid to be loud, you make the world better for yourself, and you make the world better for other people, and you make a change in what the world knows about mental health.